game.
We've seen the Akali, actually the Kale to answer for Curse in the top lane. Well, we said Curse has been the standout so far. It's a 100% win rate, kind of similar to the Kassadin. Let's talk a bit about the Akali quickly. He stayed here for so long, but so has Carson. They're going to 1v1 under the tower. Hacker's like, wait a second. SMLZ now having to use the heal very early on into the fight, but it's Carson that's low, and he's going to go down first blood to the Aphelios, and now Icon goes in. But he has absolutely no mana, so JackeyLove walks away.
Still, that was great sense coming out from Hacker, and I like how they set that play, right? They were stacking up the wave, which put them in a dangerous position. Obviously, very hard for them to dive as an Aphelios Thresh against an Ezreal Yuumi, but still just using that as bait for Karsa to come, and Hacker's patience paying off.
Yeah, and you know, he waited for a long time to make that play happen. I'm glad that it worked out for him, because if not, that would have felt real bad for him. But Karsa being punished for the play, and now a TP up to the top side from Knight. Curse using his ultimate very early on with the perfect execution here. Surely Knight. Oh no! Sure. Oh, sure.
And we talked about this for Curse. What would happen if he did start off as, you know, like a 0-1, 0-2 Kale, and now 369 all.
JackeyLove and Yu Yanja are in trouble. There are no TPs available. They're 1v4 right here. They can't do the Kramer. They can't force the minion wave away. Kicked out of the tower range and will be finished off. Hacker gets low, but they can't finish the kill. This will be both going the way of OMG.
Yeah, Knight tried to make it down. Kale, and something Kale feels fine, right? If Curse can try to, like, pull the wave and freeze, which isn't a very LPL thing.
I don't think Top Esports mind, though. I think they're going to make this play happen. Oh, here we go on a journey. Karsa follows the Lantern. And you know what? Why not go for this top tower, but give the gold over to JackeyLove instead? You don't have to give the gold over to 369 on the Ornn. Give it to your carry.
It makes no sense to give it over to the Ornn. Great in a side lane.
It's going to be OMG, though, that grab themselves a dragon here. This is their second one of the game, but it's going to be 369 just going to be soaking the pressure. Icon could be in trouble here because Curse is, well, not Curse, sorry. Oh, look at that from Karsa. Dodges everything, walks away with his life, and gifts Jackie the kill.
Diving the mid lane, Munchables. Top Esports nailing the plan that was pretty much set out with their comp and the way it's heading right now. Great ult coming out from Karsa.
Set this play up. Curse going to slow him down. Icon looks for the Shurima Shuffle, knocks him back, but he's on the Twilight Shroud, followed by Hacker. Very nicely done. Perfect execution, though. And Knight might get away. No, he won't. Sonic Wave to finish him off.
That first Sonic Wave was so critical because we were seeing how Akali's so good at buying time for the rest of her team to follow up. But Hacker getting, you know, extremely good Sonic Wave, catching Knight out, making it so he has to leave the Twilight Shroud, and yeah, able to find that pick, and now they're on soul points.
Yeah, they're rewarded with an Ocean Drake and put to soul points, so it can both be exceptionally biased. For
any of you that don't know what the Chinese broadcast does, they bring former pro players of the teams.
Yeah.
So they have Cat casting the former.
Drake, start things off. 369's behind them. True Mirage, not the greatest. Knock up onto Curse, and only Curse from that. Now JackeyLove is behind everyone. Knight is going to be here as well, and the Dragon resets. SMLZ drops a turret over the wall. JackeyLove is able to get so much poke down before this fight has even begun. Actually, Arcane shifts in aggressively here.
OMG have no real engage, right? You either need Hacker to make some kind of outplay, or you need Cold to hit a death sentence.
Oh, and he goes, and he's straight onto JackeyLove. You wanted the outplay from Hacker. There you have it. Knight has to flash away. Karsa now chased off as well. And OMG, they might just get themselves an Ocean Soul.
That was absolutely beautiful from Hacker, delivering on such a slim win condition, but pulling it out.
And now the fight really kicks off. Knock up onto everyone. SMLZ kept alive with the Divine Justice, but now turning things around. Curse free firing, and they might just find everything for themselves. Double kill for SMLZ, make it a triple, and why not an Ocean Soul on top?
That was such a great knockup coming in from 369, but it didn't matter.
Over. Well, apparently Hacker is that something, because that was beautiful. 100% kill participation.
To make it work. You have too much damage from SMLZ, Icon, and Curse.
And Curse with a really great ultimate onto SMLZ to keep the Aphelios
all that
safe.
Poke unanswered because you have Death Sentence or you have Insect coming out from Hacker. Those are your two options. So the ability to come out ahead was there for TS, but OMG waiting in execution is not something I thought I'd say.
No. Hacker specifically, honestly. I think Hacker deserves all of the credit for that fight. If OMG wins and Hacker doesn't get the MVP, I'm going to be heartbroken, honestly, because that play individually, and it's not just that that play was good individually. It's the time at which he's made that play, because it opened them up for this Ocean Soul that then opens up the rest of the game.
It's something that we don't talk about in League of Legends as much.
This item looks really, really good now, and I can't remember who I was talking to, but in fact, all of Reddit, loads of people were saying that it was terrible. I was like,
still, they're just going to be able to siege up with the Calibrum coming out from Icon.
369 locked up here. Might be able to trade for Hacker, though. That's going to be Kale's ultimate on cooldown now. SMLZ there, and Caster's found his way in. Trades himself, jungler for jungler. And that is going to be that.
And ultimately, TS do still have a ton of poke coming out from the... Ooh.
Good effort from Icon. One at the Emperor's Divide. JackeyLove, Arcane shifts away.
And he still does have the flash, so that's why Icon doesn't want to overcommit with his own flash.
And we saw all of the poke out of JackeyLove before. There's an Ocean Soul now. It's not as easy to get that poke down. They're going to be able to heal on through. 369's gone in. He's trying to get onto Cold and SMLZ, but they walk away and keep themselves safe. JackeyLove doing... I mean, JackeyLove is going to be topping the damage numbers at the end of this game, that's for sure. It's just he can't finish any kills off.
But that's always Ezreal, right? You're always going to be topping the damage numbers because it's so easy to just throw out these Qs, but... Like you said, and there we go, even the heal coming out from Kale, not even just the Ocean Soul.
Shot barrage. This takes a huge chunk, but they're going to be able to finish this Baron off. Top Esports have to pull the trigger on this fight. Knockups onto everyone lost chapter, but SMLZ flashes away. Cold doesn't get the hook, but they've walked away with it. They've got away. Daylight robbery right here. That's exactly what you're going to see as they move in here. Lantern to keep eyes on this Elder Drake. In goes 369, but he's CC'd and just not tanky enough.
And Knight was nowhere to be seen. And TS just give up. We saw Karsa just get out of the pit.
I think this might be all she wrote for this game, honestly, Lyric, because I don't see a way that Top can get back into this fight unless Karsa or somebody can find some kind of miracle still. JackeyLove has his True Shot barrage. Knight flashes away from the Emperor's Divide from Icon. But he's just forced completely away from everything. Hacker now, found by JackeyLove. Just doesn't feel like they have the damage.
OMG just don't want to risk the chance of a steal, but I agree with you, right? Doesn't feel like they have the damage. All the sustain coming out from the Ocean Soul. You have the kill right along with you, so Knight having a really hard time to assassinate anyone.
A little bit of damage out of JackeyLove, but Curse is going to chase him down, and he's on the wrong side of this play. Karsa behind the team. Maybe something can happen here. But OMG are on the cusp of taking game number 1 right now. They've got squad. This split, it's not even been a matter of consistency. It's been a matter of showing up at all. They look like they're showed up. They look like they're prepared as well. This is a great draft out of them, and it's a great performance across this game to slowly but surely win the macro game against Top Esports.
And they've been playing very, very patiently ever since they got the lead themselves, right? They didn't risk the Elder getting stolen by a Karsa Smite. They're taking it minion wave by minion wave.
Speaking of Karsa, though, he's coming around the back alongside Knight here. This could be the fight, but I think potentially decided, no, they're not going to back away from this one. They're going for this Dark Passage, can't be taken by SMLZ. Kale's ult used already, and SMLZ's been caught! Aphelios down and now onto the rest of the team. But they can't quite get in because there's an Azir tower in the way. OMG holding fast here, staying as a group. Top Esports would love to continue this fight. 369 goes in, the rest of the team can't quite follow up. Azir tower now falls, and that means Karsa can make the play onto Cold here as Hacker tries to protect the rest of his team. The healing is there, Curse still surviving. There is still a Kale, you have to remember that, but Hacker being chipped away at. And Top Esports are 5 members strong. Double kill for JackeyLove as they try and chase this Kale down, but JackeyLove will not be stopped. He goes over the wall, as you know he always does. True Shot barrage just to force them away.
Once again, TS being able to mechanically outplay their opponents. That all started off with TS baiting out.
Oh. Now we're going to see TPs coming on through, though. Knight's here to try and defend, and there's no Kale ultimate right now. Knight can fight a kill. Wait, what? It's back off cooldown already, but 369 has arrived as well. And Curse will not be able to end the game just yet. Elder Dragon goes the way of OMG. Curse gets himself a turret, but that's going to be all that he gets.
What is this?
I say that. He's still going right now. He's kiting them out. Brittle is there, and 369 gets the kill. Done.
They out-mechanicked.
They were awarded so heavily as well with an Elder Drake off the back of this fight.
Yeah, TES are on the objectives first, and again, they're relying on Death Sentence or Hacker.
Hacker's here. He's already made one miracle play this game. If he could steal this Baron, it would seal the deal. He can't quite do it though, and that's Kale's ult used already in the fight.
6 items.
I don't know if I go that far. I never want to see that. We do have this Baron though. Top Esports going to be able to have this for another minute. That's the final tier 2 going to be knocked down by 369 in the bottom lane.
Gold is even, Munchables.
Oh, I guess it's more than mid-game.
Yeah, and they're still having a hard time of getting this turret down, but JackeyLove coming now, yep, should be able to go down. We're going to have Knight TP in as well, and they're going to
Oh, that's a hook on to JackeyLove. Gets away with his life, barely, but that's all that matters. Now, True Shot Barrage was already used. Going to be on cooldown. 369 doesn't have the stats, and he will go down. Knight! No, it was Kaza falls as well. JackeyLove and Knight, the last two standing alongside their pet cat, but the Ocean Soul is going to mean that this damage just isn't enough.
Getting on top of you.
It's a creative build path. You don't often get to see so many items on supports.
Because it doesn't matter if OMG don't have engage anymore. If 369 engages, they lose.
Cold forces the engage, and that means the inhib goes down. Baron, though, for OMG. Bear in mind, they've got this Elder buff. Top Esports cannot fight them right now for another 40 seconds. Oh no, Caster's been found. He's out of position. Getting chased on down here. He doesn't have an Ocean Soul. He can't just sustain through this. JackeyLove's in trouble, but Hacker can't quite get the kickback.
Oh.
He's going to use his stopwatch at the same time as the Divine Intervention. Maybe this is the fight for top, but Curse is still going strong. Icon pushes everybody to safety. That is not the play.
God.
Knight goes back in, turns himself golden, keeps himself alive, but he finally goes down. Caster can't get into the backline. 369 knock up onto everyone, but the minions are blocking JackeyLove. He can't do any damage. Nobody can follow up. Double kill for Curse, and OMG have done it. It wasn't the cleanest game in the world, but damn it, it's a win, and it's against Top Esports. For OMG, this is a massive victory, and one for the history books if they can turn it into a series. They're just looking for extra kills as they take game 1.
And that game was absolutely not... We mentioned so many times in game 1 that he is a LeBlanc and Zoe player, so going towards his bread and butter LeBlanc. The thing about LeBlanc, so 369 can be here if he needs.
Going to be able to smite this one away. Safeguard over to safety. Icon. We were coming into this series saying, you know, Top Esports, best team in the world, Knight, best mid laner in the world, etc., etc. Do you still feel that that's the case? We actually might have a solo kill here. Curse is really going to commit to this one, and Hacker has arrived as well. 369. I mean, he's going to go for the 1v1 with Hacker. Actually, he might just win this one. 369 wants to make the play. 2v1. Doesn't have his flash, though. Now he's on to Curse. He could just 2v1 this one. They don't have the damage. Shield might just be on cooldown, though. He gets one of them. Curse turns it around. But
and think about it. In LPL, if there's too much in LEC and LCS, there's like, oh God, I don't even want to think about it.
There's like triple or something. 369, though, in trouble, and Curse is just going to get a solo kill. He made it look easy.
In competitive, but ooh. Really good play coming out from Yu Yanja. Cold.
It's going to be the Cloud Drake. The Cloud Soul, sorry, this time around. TP comes through SMLZ. Finished off.
Wards when you have eyes.
I don't know what the conclusion to that is, honestly.
I don't
feel like spot when someone is missing. But pro tip, the jungler is almost always missing. Hacker might be missing from the scoreboard because look at the CC chain. Down he goes. Top Esports, they want their cake and to eat it.
The one thing I love about Mordekaiser, though, is when your enemy jungler is doing an objective, you can pull him into Death Realm and buy enough time for your jungler to arrive.
He absolutely can, but Cold wants to make the play, and it's JackeyLove caught out once.
And it does look like they're going to posture to try and stop OMG from doing it. They did blow 3 flashes for that, by the way.
Yeah, but with Knight's ult on cooldown, this might be hard, although 369 might just be able to kill Hacker, which is exactly what he's going to do. I guess 369 is just putting everyone on his back this game. In they go. Curse gets the ultimate, though. Cold pulling everyone in, and Knight chased down by the monkey. This is the fight for OMG.
369 versus the world.
And, you know, you mentioned Orianna not having any damage. Also didn't have ultimate available.
True.
Like, what are you... Just So many times he's in situations where he's outnumbered. He's the one against the wall, and he'll find
Mage can't safely sit there himself, and then try. Ooh,
Kasa might be late to this one, or maybe not. Shockwave is there. Curse followed on through. Cyclone is not quite enough damage, and Knight will survive. True Shot Barrage, just in case from JackeyLove.
Just great play coming out from TES, because okay, 369.
Okay, 369 is
gonna kill someone.
not gonna be in trouble. Hacker in the 1v1 once again. Great pillar though to keep himself safe, and that's gonna be a kill onto the Mordekaiser. It should lead to a tower as well.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. It's not stopping anytime soon. Kasa doesn't have the Dragon's Rage, but Yuyanja could just Solar Flare on in. Nice little cleanse from SMLZ. But this will be the tower going down. Great pressure across the map here from Top Esports. OMG trying to answer in the bottom side.
And it's great to see how it started.
Kills.
And he is going to have a flanking position.
They're just going to get sold before the fight even kicks off. Now we go for the skirmish. Icon getting onto JackeyLove, but can't quite connect the damage. The chains went wide. Curse into the backline here. Wants to get the Cyclone, but 369 pulled him into the Death Realm. JackeyLove gets one for himself. Even Yuyanja surviving. Icon can't get the chains. He's flashing away. JackeyLove not going to chase for that one. Now
Already back up.
Yeah. That's the beauty of Orianna past level 11. It is a very long cooldown to start with. But this is also the strength of Top Esports. When they find themselves a lead, they will snowball so quickly, getting the Baron off the back.
Mordekaiser, but I feel like we're going to see a fight, so let's ignore the Mordekaiser.
Yuyanja going to walk in 1v4 to start things off, because he's Leona and he can. The rest of the team now going to arrive. True Shot Barrage. But Yuyanja has gone down. And JackeyLove has jumped straight into a Cyclone, but you know what? That Cyclone on cooldown.
It's very fitting that you say he starts a fight because he can, and that shows why you don't only start a fight because you can. That should not be the reason. True.
But it actually has kind of worked out for Top Esports. I'm not quite sure how, but hey, they're straight on towards an inhib tower. Kasa pulled away, safeguard to safety.
They would have been on the inhib turret regardless. They had Baron.
That's true. I can't really argue with that. They need to get their other waves in order as well, honestly, because I don't know if they're going to be able to finish off a tower at this rate.
They do have a ton of siege, like we pointed out, and their only wave clear is SMLZ.
So importantly, look at the ultimates on the side of OMG. It's only SMLZ's ult up. Curse can't really do anything in these fights, so they're kind of fine to just keep this going.
Honestly, JackeyLove can probably just keep throwing out his ultimate as well. It's going to be up in like 30 seconds or something, so...
Okay, they're going to back away in the end. Yuyanja has arrived, moved to the mid lane to clear.
Still, big mistake, right?
Yeah.
They probably could have gotten that turret had they not made that mistake and more Yuyanja, who, once again, is getting caught out.
Yuyanja is going to get caught by the chain. There's no way out of this one, I'm afraid. And we'll see who gets the kill. I think Curse will be the one to finish it off. How is he so damn fast? He is real speedy, but he's going to just about fall down in the end. JackeyLove maybe can answer. I don't know. Damage won't quite connect from the True Shot Barrage. That means he could be in trouble himself, but the chains go wide, and Icon will fall. Well played by JackeyLove. Curse as well, taken into the Death Realm. His 369 arrives. Big old thumbs up, because JackeyLove knows that he gets a double.
Yeah, they get to... I have no comment.
Okay.
I have no comment on your opinions of Leona's
I feel like a journalist. I feel like we've had more action than that kill score actually denotes. He can be the difference maker.
I feel like if he doesn't find a pick...
Well, he might have found a pick.
Oh,
JackeyLove. Oh, no. He's with his team. He's fine. True Shot Barrage flashed away from by Icon here. In they go. Nautilus depth charge onto him. Curse trying to get onto the backline as well, but JackeyLove survives. In the meantime, 369 is onto SMLZ. Double kill for him as they just close things out here. Icon, despite being 5-1-1, can do nothing. Kasa styles on him to finish that fight out. And this is going to be game for Top.
Yeah, and we're actually getting a full series out of this series, which pretty unexpected, but also really impressive from 369 in these fights.
369 on Mordekaiser looks real scary. Top Esports in general. JackeyLove managing to survive that fight. Really nice solar flare from Yuyanja as well to stop Curse from being able to finish him off. And all things considered, Top Esports coming back a little bit in this
Playing
series.
the Silases, the Dianas. Go check his solo queue. You'll figure it out.
And you mentioned that Icon is this Zoe player. We know him to play Zoe, so just do that as well. Spot Ward in the back of the Dragon Pit. JackeyLove going for a trade on SMLZ. SMLZ has no mana, but Yanja has no health right now. He's dead. He's already gone. JackeyLove just going to flee for the hills right now. One more shot, and it's going to be number 4.
Teams that only play reactively, those are the teams that it feels, okay, I don't care about
Curse reactively flashing here. Bellows Breath's not going to save him. Nice little wait out from 369 and a solo kill in the top lane.
This man is having such a good split so far. Only his 3rd series in, but every game now it feels like we're
depending on what number he's going to roll. Feels like he rolls 9 every single time. Yanja caught by the death sentence, but Cold taking a lot of damage himself. Curtain Call comes on through. Yanja dodges the final one, but Cold just about survives as well. Both supports barely getting away. 4th shot onto JackeyLove, but Caster's here. Pillar's not quite enough. Oh, JackeyLove, nice little sidestep. The grenade doesn't bounce and top get away.
Had he been a bit more confident a bit earlier, that would have come out, but still, I'm happy to see SMLC and Cold playing like this, drafting with confidence, playing with confidence. They have the CS lead, but it actually might bite them right now.
This might be too confident. Cold going to be in trouble. JackeyLove ults in, but he's very, very low right now. He's out of mana. Oh, last auto comes through at the last second. And Caster doesn't need to get dived if he walks that far up the lane, though. Bellows Breath going to be available. He's going to need it for just everything right here. Dodges the knockup, but
he's constantly TPing top to help 369, so Curse not having a fun time.
No, JackeyLove isn't either, though. Depth charge going to go onto Icon, and maybe JackeyLove's fine. Ward hop forwards. Hacker finishes the kill off. Yanja has no answer whatsoever. He looks like one of, if not the best AD carry in the league. But maybe it's a question of how deep is the champion pool for JackeyLove.
It also suits their style because we've mentioned how Karsa doesn't typically play around bot. But Karsa playing around top right now. Actually playing around Knight, but
Curse, he doesn't have his flash. It's still going to be on cooldown for another few seconds. That means Knight gets another kill in the
creating
top.
Pressure in side lanes, kind of like that game 1 where it's about the Karsa-Knight duo.
God. They're just going to continue trading, aren't they? OMG is going to kill. Yeah, let's just revisit the fact that Top Esports don't have a tanky lineup here. They have found Hacker, though, for themselves, and they will be able to get the first kill of this fight. Curse with a couple of knockups here. Icon comes in. JackeyLove gets his 4th death of the game. Very fitting indeed. Infernal Drake does go the way of Top Esports, though. 369 trying to carry this fight. Cold surviving, though, and 369 will fall. OMG with yet another. Feeling strong, but overall, Top Esports get more of that plate gold. And Curse has been found once again. The CC isn't there, or is it? Gets the knockup at the last possible second. And Curse is going to go down here. Knight with 4 kills.
Backdoor decisions, we look at game 1, need to be more on point.
And like you say, they still have 30.
But still, as TS, you would love to have a flanking position for Knight or 369. Right now, Icon can just lay down all this poke.
This is hard. Caster is the one that's low as well, which means Top surely have to just forfeit this dragon. In goes Icon. Sleepy Trouble Bubble. Yanja is going to fall. Picked up by Cold in the end, and Top Esports are floundering here. 369 gets the Cyclone. JackeyLove alongside him. SMLZ taken on out. And look at the CC from 369 carrying the fight. Is JackeyLove desperate to get some damage out, but Icon still survives. Trouble Bubble goes wide. Can he land the damage? Won't be able to get it. JackeyLove stutter stepping, sidestepping, trying to get the kills. Flashes on over. One more auto, but Hacker shuts him down. Now it's down to Karsa. 1 versus 2 as Hacker has started off the dragon. Curse going to chase him on out. And OMG just win the fight.
That fight was insane. OMG honestly having the better position, having the better decision making. And once again, straight up mechanics keeping Top Esports in it. 369. You watch this cast, you know, I quite respect Draven players. They have a lot of confidence.
In the meantime, Knight is going for a dive.
You know,
yeah, I don't know. He doesn't seem to have a good time against Orns.
I mean, just that silence. Ooh. Even the bubble does so much.
JackeyLove is going to be able to walk away with his life. 369. The rest of the team is nowhere near, though. He can't actually just go for this. He's going to go for it anyway. 1v4 from 369. He will be finished off. He's just trying to buy time. They trade top laners. And a good amount. Look how much damage 369 did.
Yeah, he's doing so much work, but Again,
oh, in onto Icon goes Knight, trying to carry the game, trying to be the guy. JackeyLove jumps in, and Icon being proactive. You can't say anything other than that, because right now they're starting this Baron off. Once again, Hacker is here, but Cole's pulled in. So is Hacker right now, rooted on up, but jumps out with a safeguard. Curse is teleported onto the play.
No forge
Baron
god.
and restart. Here we go, Curse steps forwards. Yuyanja wants to zone them, wants to find a hook. He's onto Curse. Knight coming around for the flank. He's got the Lee Sin kick. Can't get in though. It's just Yuyanja falling to start this one off. Cold is low, but Aftershock keeps him safe. JackeyLove can't do the damage. Curse is so damn tanky. 369. His Cyclone is about to come off cooldown, and he hits everyone already. Hacker flashing away. They're on the wrong side of the map though. And 369, he's CC'd. Cyclone finally goes on in. Double kill for Knight. Curse goes down for the triple.
And we finally... The Shy stole a Baron with Slice and Dice. Believe in yourself. It looked like it was on accident too.
Yeah, he's still going to just take control.
And you know what I love? We've had games where we have this game with 369, just each of the star-studded members of TES showing up. And the thing that kind of scares me a bit is I don't just want to call every player on the best team the best player, but TES literally might have the 4 best players.
Maybe not though, because JackeyLove has just been annihilated. And I mean, that is how this come from OMG. Too much right now, and 369 continues to siege.
I'm going to be someone who takes one series, at face value. Jack.
What did I do? You just put your foot in your mouth.
I did.
This has nothing to do with me. Oh dear, top esports, they've got the Baron, and they're going
to where Thresh, you have a ton of options. Ooh. But right now, SMLZ, not in any threat.
Yanja is caught though. Remember earlier when I told you that Nautilus ain't that tanky? Case in point, now they go straight onto Cold, and it's a support for a support. Knockups across the team, but Hacker is alone right now. JackeyLove finds himself a double kill. Cyclone as SMLZ jumped on by JackeyLove. Triple kill, making the quadra, and Scumbag Knight steals the 5th.
Hey, I feel like Knight actually deserved that one. Great team fight coming out from TS, and it looks like they're just going to be able to close out this series.
You know, it would have been really painful, honestly, if JackeyLove got a pentakill in this game after that poor performance earlier on. But you know what? It doesn't matter either way. The game is over, as is the series. Top esports come back against OMG.
That's why I don't agree. Not Scumbag.